Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. I'm just here to pop up a quick unboxing of the new tarot deck that I've bought for myself, and I always buy myself a couple of new decks around about this time of year, and actually I've bought three around about three that are Halloween based, slightly spooky decks. The ones that I treated myself to were the Halloween Tarot, the Tarot of the Vampires, and the last one to arrive was the Everyday Witch. I've been really looking forward to this, and because I've heard some really good things about it, and I had looked into it a while ago and kind of thought, I'll wait until nearer to Halloween, I'll treat myself to some decks then. And then it became quite difficult to get it delivered, and I had it on order from America and it didn't come, and it was a bit of a nightmare. Anyway, it eventually arrived, so here it is. So the Everyday Witch Tarot is by Deborah Blake, and the art is by Elizabeth Alba. Comes in a nice magnetic box. I'll just move the camera so you can see. It comes with this like nice, I like the magnetic boxes, as you know, if you've seen my stuff before, and I do quite like a nice box. So it's nice. It's got a little bit of blurb on the back which says it's a fun, practical, easy to use tarot card for every witch. Charming images pair with simple explanations to make this a go-to deck for anyone seeking to learn or practice the tarot. So let's open the box up and have a little look and see what we get. So we've got the box, which, as you can see, opens like that. And within the box, we have quite a substantial, sorry, dropping the camera, chunky book. So let me just have a really quick flip through the book. You know, this is a really lovely 4-colour book. Seems to be a picture of each of the cards, and then a little space for an explanation. A little section for you to write some notes in if you want to about that card. And I've seen various different unboxings of this before, and some people have kind of said, oh yeah, don't really need space for notes, but I think it's quite useful because, you know, even if you really know your onions, we're always learning something, and it might just be on one given day that a certain thing in that card just leapt out at you that hadn't ever done so before. So, you know, maybe you could write that in a tarot diary that would be separate and you wouldn't want it in this book, but gives you the option if you want it. But yeah, really nice full colour book with lots of info in it. I actually really like the way that this kind of coloured on the edges of the pages. Looks really cool. Yeah, so that's the book, and then we have the good old cards. So I'll just open the seemingly obligatory load of plastic that has to go around every single deck that we buy. Just don't understand why that would be, when they could just put a paper band around it and save some wells. Sorry, I'm being very clumsy with the camera today. Let me just get it on. That's it. I've just got quite an old tripod, and it's starting to play up a little bit. It's not hanging on to the phone as well. Probably need to invest in a new one of those. But anyway, that's the box there, and here's the deck. So as you can see, it will be quite quick, this flip through, because I can't for some reason it takes forever to upload anything more than 10 minutes on my from my phone to YouTube. So I really don't know why that is, but it is that way for some reason. So hopefully you'll be able to see enough of these cards to get a little idea of what they're like. So this is the Major Arcana. So this is the Fool. So this is nice, kind of borderless cards, slightly glossy. I think the stock with these decks, I think these ones are produced by Llewellyn, gets a bit of a bad rap from time to time. I don't think it's too bad, to be honest. Worked with a lot better, but it's, to me, it's not disastrous, but you know, it is what it is. So here's our Fool. Our Magician. Our High Priestess. And the Empress. Sorry, this is not very good. There we go. It might be a bit better. The Emperor. Let me just move that out of the way a little bit because it's a bit distracting. This is the Hierophant. Doing some yoga. And the Lovers. I love the little cats down here with the hearts shaped tails. Chariot. Strength card. The Hermit. So cute. The Wheel of Fortune. I like the way the little cats appear throughout this. This is Justice. The Hanged Man. And this is Death. Temperance. And the Devil. The Tower. And the Star. Beautiful star. The Moon. I always look for the Moon card in a deck. Lots of people talk about, you know, which cards have to be good for you within a tarot deck. If you're looking at a new tarot deck, which ones have to be right, which ones can't you deal with not being right. I really like the Moon. It tends to be the Moon that I look for, the High Priestess as well. But I do like a Moon card that it looks properly like a Moon card. That's the Sun. Judgment. And the World. So that's our Major Arcana. I'll pop them to one side. Excuse my hands in the way. And I will really quickly just go through these. They are very cute. And there's our Page of Swords. A Knight of Swords. I kind of like that they're on broomsticks, that's cool. And Queen of Swords. And our King of Swords. So that's our swords cards. I'm sorry, I'm very conscious that I'm going through these very quickly. That's our Ace of Cups, beautiful. Now Two of Cups. See, some of these are quite modern, I think. Three of Cups. So some of them I think are really, they're 4 of cups, kind of look like they're way back in time, and others look really modern. So 9 of cups, 10 of cups. There's our page. Now knight. And our Queen of Cups. And our King of Cups. So that's all of our cups. And we've got our Ace of Wands. 2 of Wands. 3. 4 of Wands. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands, love that. 7 of Wands. And our 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands. And our heavy burden, 10 of Wands. There's our page. And our knight. Love the dragon in the background. All very fiery. And our Queen. And our King of Wands. So there's our lovely wands. And last but not least, Pentacles. There's our Ace of Pentacles. And the 2. And the 3. And the 4. And the 5. And the 6. The 7. And the 8. And the 9. And the 10. Lovely. There's our page. Our knight. Our queen. And our king. Absolutely love those cards. They are really, really cute. I know there was a lot of kind of stuff said about, you know, it's a bit kind of cheesy and quirky and a bit too kind of cheesy really, with all the witches having their stripy tights and things on. But you know what? It's cute, isn't it? And I don't think it's the imagery is meant to be taken too much to heart. It's just giving you a feel, isn't it? And giving you a kind of way of looking at the tarot in a slightly different way, which is always interesting, I think, you know. I think these quirky decks are fun, and, you know, I think that actually, even though this is particularly witchy and a little bit quirky, I think there's lots to be got from these cards. They look like they've got a lot of depth to me. There's a couple of dark ones in there and a couple of fun ones in there, and I think they're going to be interesting to work with. So overall, I know this has been very quick and I apologise for that, but this looks like a really lovely deck, and I'm going to be doing a couple of readings with it for Halloween, so I'll be putting those up tomorrow, which is Halloween. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, just give the video a bit of a like, and please come along and subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of thing. That would be lovely. In the meantime, I'll say goodbye for now, and I'll see you next time.